space inside my bed has been left vacant. The silence on the side. How did you forget that I'm the taste you last? You need to fake it. To feel joy, gonna spend time on my own. See, I was all alone, only 17, young and monotone with no self-esteem, but you don't care. No, you don't care, you don't care anymore. Save the queen. Norma Jean, you're so routine.
Hey guys, you're watching Birdhouse. This is Whitney, and I'm here with GHOSTHAUS today. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. Sweaty.
Yes, very sweaty. Very hot for the record. So we're sitting in your tour bus right now. Could you guys tell me a little bit about how you acquired this and how it's been treating you?
Yeah. So we had a residency at Six Flags where we were playing Christmas songs throughout like the last 2 years throughout the winter. So we had some extra money laying around. And we found this bus. It was for like an old people development. It was like a shuttle. So it had low mileage, like $30,000, but they weren't using it anymore because I guess the service shut down. So like we bought it, we ripped up all the seats, like carpeted it and built like everything. But it's been great. We take it on like vacations and whatnot. It's really convenient when we're playing shows.
Nice. Yeah, it's a very nice vibe in here.
Yeah, right?
It definitely seems very on brand.
We hang in here a lot too.
Yeah,
I mean, we have
like,
a house 6 feet that way, but we hang in here a lot.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, you know. So to talk a little bit about GHOSTHAUS, I guess, you guys seem to have like a really curated and like carefully crafted vibe with like your look and sound and everything. Would you say that kind of like also lends to the way that you write songs or write music?
Nowadays, for sure, yeah. I mean, how long have we been doing this? Like 4 years, 2017?
Yeah.
So for like the last like 3-4 years, we were kind of all over the place. We didn't really understand like what we wanted to do because we were so heavily influenced by like everything. So much good music, so much cool art. It's kind of hard to find like your way and finding something that's like uniquely you.
Yeah.
So that's something we really wanted to hone in on with GHOSTHAUS is like prioritize being uniquely us, like just expressing the things that we find like, super cool.
Yeah, definitely. I guess could you tell me a little bit about those kind of inspirations or like kind of what brought you to this point?
We shoot everything in film, like we swear by film, like old like 70s Super 8, Super 16, I like shooting a lot of like 35 millimeters, so we try to swear by like the whole film thing. Really inspired by like old retro like horror films and stuff like that. Just paying homage to like the past, I guess. It's
Yeah,
kinda
for sure.
Thanks.
You're every color I'd imagined, but still you taste just like the best steak I ever laid to rest. Wear your heart up on your sleeves, the latest fashion. You never dreamt your second best, and she's the typical. And she's the typical. I'm telling you, girl, I don't have the time to be thinking about what you're thinking about. One thing to another, now you're talking to mouth and I'm out and about. Hope you're happy with friends. She loves the way I dance and how to play in a band. You know, one day I'ma pay my dues, cause karma is a bitch, she don't pick and choose. It's like, who'd have thought I'd be the one you put your trust in? I'm an antisocial socialite. Your mother says you're so polite, it's disgusting. And she's a typical. She's a typical. Taking a break, you're latching onto anybody calling it fake. You know, gonna really care about your face. And I hate where you love, but I'm loving the taste. And you're sycophantic, make a lover panic. But I wonder how you live so dramatic and manic. You could blame it on the moon, the alarm of the stars. I could blame it on the booze, and it's a hell of a flaws. It's like we don't care about you, don't care about you, don't care about you. And she's a typical who don't care about you, don't care about you, she don't care about you. Don't really care for what you have to say. No, I don't. So what you gonna do when it goes like that? Get to the cut, let it run back. Hey. She don't care about you, she don't care about you, she don't care about you. And listen to the girl, she don't care about you, she don't care about you, don't care about you. Now, listen to the girl.
Any like musical inspirations?
Musical, so many. I'm really inspired by like a lot of like shoegaze acts, a lot of like new wave 80s stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it depends on the season most of the time.
Yeah, no,
It
for
really
sure.
like whenever like if it's nice out, we're listening to like happy stuff, and in the winter
Oh,
we're just
very
like
cool.
dark.
I mean, my favorite band right now is this band I'm actually wearing their hat. It's called Ruby Haunt. They're really sick. Shout out Ruby Haunt.
Obviously, you guys used to have a different name and different vibe with the Shoebies. So, with your transition over to Ghost House, I guess like how has that been for you guys? Like, does it feel more authentic, or like, how does this different direction, feel for you
It
guys?
was way more authentic.
Yeah.
I don't know, Shoebies was like fun because it was like us trying to find our way. We were like trying to do like the pop thing because we thought like that was what was, you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because as we were doing shoobies, we were learning our instruments and we were learning how to write songs. It was like all kind of like, oh, we suck, but we're trying to have fun. Like, so here's everything all at once. We didn't really have time to like craft or master our craft. Not that we're masters by any means, we still suck. But I feel like it feels more authentic. We kind of just do whatever we want now.
Yeah, I think we just grew as people, and I mean just age-wise as well, and now that fits more of us, whereas like the Shoobies thing was kind of, I don't know, we just outgrew it.
GHOSTHAUS was sort of like, okay, like let's not compromise whatsoever anymore. Let's do exactly what we want.
Yeah.
And we've been creating far more organically. It's like way less derivative, way less contrived, and way less like deliberate in the way that we create. It's always just experimenting.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure
It sounds awesome. Like, I love hearing artists like get into like the kind of sound that they want to, and like, you know, really kind of becoming the band that, you know, they want to.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome. So we're here in Ocean County, I guess, with the New Jersey scene. I guess, like, how do you feel like you fit into there, or, you know, do you have inspiration from New Jersey? Anything like?
I feel like the current state of the music industry, not to go off on a tangent, but like
No,
promoters
go on.
are all
Yeah.
so exploitative. Everything's pay to play. The kind of attitude communally for bands, it's all like a battle of the bands kind of thing, like who could bring out the most people. There's no camaraderie. It's like it's not about the music anymore. It's about money and it's about clout. It's just like clown behavior. I don't know. It's so whack.
It makes it less genuine.
Yeah,
because now it's like
sure.
you don't know what each interaction. You're like, all right, is this genuine, or you just, do you want to like?
But then on the other hand, it makes the interactions that are genuine, like this interaction we're having right now with everybody involved. Like this is so genuine. It's so cool. Like this is it's a collaborative effort to make something that people are gonna watch, people are gonna enjoy, and it's just. It makes these things far more worth it and far more exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, it makes you appreciate the bands that you are closer to.
100%,
those genuine
yeah.
connections.
Yeah.
But as far as us fitting in, to answer your question, we really liked like Deal Casino back when they were a thing. Like they were a big influence on us. They were super cool. We're really influenced by our producer Tim. He's just like phenomenal. He's really like helped guide us in the right direction. But at the end of the day, it's like we used to try to like make stuff that we thought like the people we looked up to in the industry would like. Now we're just like trying to impress each other. Like I want to write lyrics that I think my boys would like. He wants to write drum parts that we'd like. You know what I mean? It's just like I just want to make stuff that my friends think are good.
Very cool.
Don't tell me what you want, and don't tell me what you need, because I can't give you more than what you gave to me. And when all is said and done, and all has lied to me, then I'm glad you've had your fun, but you're still dead to me. Nothing better. Float, sink, drown, feel, keep from round here. Clear your love evermore. I get hurt, can't ignore mother's image, summer sun. And don't tell me what you want, and don't tell me what you need, because I can't give you more than what you gave to me. And when all is said and done, and all roads led to me, and I'm glad you had your fun, but you're still dead to me. It was easy when you call me a friend. call me over. I remember we were sitting downstairs in a love seat joking. Couldn't be a worse place for sex, dear. But there's always next year. Tell myself there's always next year.
What's like the thing that you've made recently that you're most proud of?
Killjoy was actually the first song we wrote as like Ghost House. Like it was, you know, we were super bummed that we didn't get to play our like album release show at Shoobies. The quarantine had hit,
Yeah.
and then we were like, all right, let's just start writing something new. And we wrote Killjoy. We wrote a single called Hummingbird. It's not like super like bombastic like Killjoy is, but I think it's fun. We're actually gonna play it today at some point.
Oh, sweet.
Pretty proud of that one.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
for sure. So I met your dog very briefly. I love him. I wanted to just like, could you guys like tell me a little bit about him? Because I also heard that he's a secret talent of skateboarding as well.
Yeah, so his name's Jagger. Back in when we first started doing Shoobies, like circa 2017, I wrote a book, and everything we'd made in Shoobies was based off of this book, and the character's name was Jagger. So I was saying from day one, I was like, I want a Saint Bernard, I want to name him Jagger, and like he's gonna be my baby. And one day when we were living in Seaside, we were living in this like beach house, and we totally weren't allowed to have pets. And I found like there was like 2 Saint Bernard puppies available, and one of them was already named Jagger. So I was like,
That's
it's fake.
fake.
It's
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah,
So I got him, and we had to like hide this massive, because he was like that when he got here, and then a week later he's like 140
Yep.
pounds. So we had to like hide him in this beach house. But yeah, he skates, so he's super strong and very, very excitable. So whenever I take him on walks, like he weighs more than me, so he's like pulling me. But I found out the way to take him on a walk is I'll like skate, and he'll like pull me, and he loves it. It's
He's a little skater.
it's fun.
Skater
Yeah, he's a
man.
little skater man. He's a good boy. It's my baby boy.
Aw, I love to hear that. So I know that you mentioned kind of using things on film and like with Super 8. I guess could you tell me more about like those kind of projects and if you're doing anything upcoming with anything cool?
Yeah, the way we want to go about releasing music videos, and the reason we haven't done it yet, is because we kind of want to make them less about like the band and less about like doing the whole music video thing. We want to make like little like short film kind of things, like little like 4-minute like really obscure
Yeah.
art films,
Very
like
cool.
inspired by like the whole like French New Wave thing, like Jean-Luc Godard, guys like that from like the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
So we have so much film that's just been shot that hasn't been digitized yet, but we're working on a bunch of music videos. I plan on releasing them and whenever we finish them, but like we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So that's definitely something to kind of like look forward to coming up. Are there other things that you have kind of down the line that you're planning, or are you just kind of, you know, doing it day by day?
Yeah, we have an album. We have an album that's dropping December 2nd. It's our debut GHOSTHAUS album. We've probably got like 5 more singles coming before then, I'd imagine. Just gonna drop a bunch of music. We're gonna re-release an old Shoobies song. It's called Piety. And we're gonna drop it as like a GHOSTHAUS song, remastered and whatnot.
Sick.
So we got a lot of music coming.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll play some shows.
Very nice.
crisis. Pick it up, get time and pick it up, but how you eager to find contagion upon birds and the bees. Give me honey, I can sing you a song to prolong the belief in dogmatic absurdity. And I say, hey little mama, why you messing around? Can I come and sweep you off your feet? She already know what you're looking for, girl. Is it something for sugar to see? You say loving is a thing and it cracks all the birds keep on singing. If you're willing to pass to believe the domination. I'm just Peachy. This cover of the peaches, they've been warming you out. 4 monkeys got you smoking too much, girl. A cigarette, a Cinderella with a smoke in your eyes. There's a pale blue shade of innocence, my watercolor child. I said, hey little mama, why you messing around? Then I'm gonna sweep you off your feet. She already know what you're looking for, girl. Is it something for sugar to sweet? You say loving is a thing and it crowds all the birds keep on singing. Willing to pass the belief, but I'm a leeching. You say I'm just Peachy. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you don't stay for good. I know you're gonna change your mind, but darling, don't waste my time. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you don't stay for good. I know you're gonna change your mind, but darling, it's a matter of time. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you don't stay for good. I know you're gonna change your mind, but darling, don't waste my time. Every girl, you're more than just a friend. So save yourself, just pretend.
For you guys. Yeah, these seem fun. I didn't do these last
time.
Yeah, what are you listening to right now?
Ruby Hunt. What about you guys?
Lots of Radiohead.
Yeah.
I'm on like a terrible like butt rock kick. It's like Nickelback and like all stuff like that. And it's starting.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's starting to be like unironic at this point. Like at first it was ironic, and now I'm just like actually listening to it. So.
It has its place.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Next question.
You answered honestly, so I appreciate that. What are your guys' favorite films? Would you say?
We just watched a really tough one. Come and See. It's like a Russian film from like '84. It's a good movie.
Interesting.
But no, my favorite, Inglourious Bastards.
Great movie.
Great.
Fantastic
Now I know the
movie.
answer. Mine's Space Jam. I love Space, because I was gonna say that.
That's completely fair. Yeah.
I love
Space Jam is a classic.
I've adored American Psycho as of late. Case watched it with Abby recently.
Yeah, great movie too. Yeah. So we got like Inglourious Bastards and American Psycho and then Space Jam.
New one's coming out soon.
A little bit of all the vibes.
Radiohead and Ruby Hunt and then Butt Rock.
Whatever. Keep it real.
Way too sweet, brother.
It's been the new thing.
What's the best beach in New Jersey? If you had to pick one.
Island Beach State Park is the best beach, but
Thank
my
you,
favorite place to
yeah.
go is Lava Lab.
Yeah.
IBSP is the best.
I don't have no stupid answer for that.
Chad doesn't like the beach.
I don't.
I don't blame you. Honestly, on a day like this, like I want to be far away.
God, yeah. That'd be AC.
I try to like it so much. I keep going back, and it just doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Can I ask your guys' thoughts on some New Jersey establishments
Yeah.
right now? Have you been to Inkwell?
Abysmal.
Horrible,
Hate
right?
that place.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
I
much.
tried
I was
to
so
say-
nervous
I was-
about
I was
asking
nervous
this.
that
Some
you were gonna be
people,
like, yeah.
some people die hard.
People worship it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went there once, ordered food, and never got it, but still had to pay for it.
Yep.
I was, I just paid for it. I just wanted to leave.
All you've done is shit on things.
I swear we like stuff.
Are you guys Chegg fans?
Yeah.
Cheg's cool.
Cheg's cool.
I like
Yeah.
Chegg.
Cheg's cool.
Alright,
It's
sick.
a far drive, but like,
Yeah.
People kind of treat it like a religion,
Yeah.
but
That's
it's
what
good.
I've
I
noticed
wouldn't.
too.
So I used to work like 2 minutes away from it. I used to get it like every other
Oh,
day.
God.
Love Chegg. I've wasted so much money on Chegg. Yeah.
It'll do a number on you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure. So that's the end of my questions, but I guess what do you guys want to promote, or do you have anything coming out that you want to talk about?
I don't think we know what to promote yet.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you
So
want to
just
listen to our
everything.
band, that's cool. If you want to donate to like Planned Parenthood or something, that's cool. If you want to support bands, that's always cool. Support everyone involved in music, not just the bands. Support the people that make it happen, the people that do lighting, the people that do the interviews, the people that do the filming, editing, behind the scenes work. It's all important.
So I guess like kind of off of that, I guess like what does this like making this music mean to you guys?
It used to feel like a job. Now it's more so for like catharsis. Like I've kind of learned over the quarantine that my whole life was like predicated on the fact that like we had shows coming up and like it was like, oh, you have to work hard, you have to do this to like make your dreams come true. But it's like living with my best friends, it's like this is just another thing. Like, I don't know. We've kind of felt like throughout the quarantine, because we couldn't do anything, we were like, oh, this is rock bottom. But it's like, if this is rock bottom, I'm happy. Like,
Yeah.
I have everything.
That's the
I
best
need.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like now we're just making music that we want to make. We're making stuff that makes us happy. I guess at the end of the day, I think that's all that matters.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we really appreciate talking to you guys, and super excited for the music.
Yeah, I appreciate
Thank
you
you
guys
so
doing
much for
all
your
this.
time.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
sure.
your time.
Yeah, thank you guys.
It's nice to know you, the hummingbird. She wraps her lungs around a song despite the words. I'd like to know you like you do. I fell in love with a stranger, and I blame you. Nice to know you, hummingbird. Think I made a mistake, yeah, and I blame you. It's nice to know you, hummingbird. I think I made a mistake, yeah, and I blame you. Gave you the sun and you made off with the sky. Where once was fun and joy.